Welcome to the Heritage Christian Online School webcast with your host, Allana Lemke. Allana, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me,
I really
Rick.
appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And what we want to do is like a two-pronged approach today. We want to talk about the play coming up, Annie Jr.
Right,
And
yes.
we really want support for that play, right?
Amen. Yes, we do.
Yeah. We want to get as many people in there as we possibly can to support children. But that's one part of the two-pronged approach. But the second part of the two-pronged approach is, let's back up a little bit more, is the why. Why are we having the play? And the reason, the reason we're having the play is because of the support of the Heritage Christian Online School, right?
That is correct.
Tell me a little bit about that school, Allana.
Heritage Christian Online School is a school for is a school for home learning students across the province. So we have students from the island to in Terrace, BC. They span the whole province. And for parents who would love to home educate their students, we are the DL school, or distributed learning school, that they enroll with, and they partner with a support teacher to deliver their child at an individualized education program.
So you span all across Canada?
All across, well, right now it's all across British Columbia, and we've just opened up Alberta Christian Online School this year. So we're running an online DL school in Alberta as well.
So tell me something. Why you can drink your tea while the podcast?
So
this
lovely.
Is casual stuff.
Thank you.
So why a online Christian school? Why would they want to put their child through a Christian school online instead of putting him in, say, a private school or public school?
Well, this enables the family to be able to, our motto is quality educational choices with Christian values is the motto for Heritage Christian Online School. And so this allows the parents to take their children, whom they know best, and be able to educate them in their own home, and they be able to live out their faith authentically before their children and be able to select both curriculum that meets their child's individual learning style as well as the parent's individual delivery style or teaching style. And they work closely with a support teacher who sets up their students' individualized education plan at the beginning of the year, and we choose curriculum together that will suit that child best, and then they have extra support throughout the year if they've got and accountability for that matter, that they submit their students' work into the support teacher, and the teacher writes up report cards.
So you just said something, the accountability. So when you compare it to, say, a public school, what is the deal? Is it? I know it's different than the public school system. It's individualized. It's faith-based first, right?
Yes, first,
primarily.
yes.
And then you teach good ethics, and you can, as you say, you can handcraft that curriculum of the values of the parents, really, what they consider the most important things, and then you can teach it to the child. I think that's really important. Now, I have something to say. And that is, they're taking cursive writing out of the schools in the U.S. Now, Arlene, did you say they were doing it in Canada too? No, they're not? They're just doing it in the U.S. So I would be concerned if I was a child in public school, or if I was a parent and sent my kid to public school, cursive writing is abolished now. That would never happen in your system, right? I mean, come on, it's basics, right? Like the 3 R's.
Yes. So our parents do teach their students cursive handwriting and manuscript and cursive, as well as keyboarding skills.
You know what I found fascinating? We just finished an audiobook, and the young lady that wrote this audiobook journaled every single day. She went to Nepal and all these places in China. She didn't have a notebook computer. She had a notebook like this and a pen and a piece of paper, and she journaled. And from that, she created a book, right? Is journaling a big thing in Christian schools or like online schools? Do you do a lot of journaling?
Yes.
Odd question.
It's
but-
okay. Yet the families, it is a main way of learning for students as well, as to journal and to write down, even when they're studying social studies or ancient history, kind of journaling or narrating back kind of what they've learned that day. In their studies and their reading and their living books that they've read from. Yeah.